In view of our Digibyte cost expectation, the cost of DGB will cross the 2 cents mark toward the finish of 2023. By 2025, our DGB cost expectation 2025 estimates that Digibyte could exchange over the 3 cents mark. Our Digibyte conjecture shows that by 2030, DGB could arrive at another high of $0.1. As of now, Digibyte is exchanging around $0.0078, which is practically 1.14% down from the last week. What's more, in the beyond 24 hours, DGB has figured out how to keep up with its force. There is a negative opinion on the lookout, however the drawn-out feeling stays good, and the DGB coin could raise a ruckus around town mark by 2025. In the event that you are searching for Digibyte future cost expectations, our top-to-bottom examination means to respond to your inquiries like, is Digibyte a decent purchase? What is the future capability of Digibyte? Before we start with itemized DGB forecasts, we should jump into the coin's outline. The unwieldy period of stacking recognitions and degree authentications is finished. It used to be massively incorporated. In the event that they get lost or harmed, the outcomes are hopeless. It may be the case that years after the fact, even the responsible establishment probably won't exist. Sharing these qualifications is likewise a mammoth errand, with these declarations being in actual structure. Thus, a sealed and profoundly secure system was expected to help in putting away and re-establishing all information on the blockchain-empowered stage where in any event, exchanging could be worked with alongside quicker installments and exchanges. Furthermore, prepare to have your mind blown. All without the job of middle people, a consequence of hard and immaculate work. Taking out any expense failures and furthermore facilitating the exchange handling time, Digibyte was introduced. A seed thought that was conceptualized by a lead designer, Jared Tate, in 2014. Digibyte was brought to the front predominantly to resolve these issues of sped-up, decentralization, and security. Jared Tate is otherwise called Digiman. Beginning block was mined in 2014. With the foundation of blockchain and reaping on the advantages of decentralized finance, i.e., DeFi, Digibyte set the standard of being the first blockchain on the planet to introduce something many refer to as SegWit, isolated observer. This interesting element implies that data connected with exchanges will in general get assembled independently and not among the other data on a similar block, subsequently working with exchanges' remarkable speed. This sort of innovation will go about as a significant power sponsor demonstrating progressive in the realm of installments. Going about as an impetus to empower fast-fire exchanges in the worldwide installment biological system, Digibyte will carry revolutionary change to the digital currency market. Nonetheless, this cost of Digibyte flood didn't keep going long. In the wake of hitting 11 cents toward the start of 2018, Digibyte kept on exchanging under a negative hold for the following 2 years and tumbled to a low of $0.003 during WAC 2020 accident. Nonetheless, from that point forward, the DGB coin recovered its lost energy and checked gigantic development, and on May 1, 2021, it denoted a record-breaking high of $0.1825. Afterward, Digibyte has denoted a ceaseless downtrend in the middle among high points and low points. Right now, the DGB cost is exchanging around $0.0078. Digibyte value forecast 2023. In view of our Digibyte cost expectation, the worth of Digibyte is anticipated to arrive at the greatest value level of $0.021, with the base cost of $0.0078 toward the finish of 2023. The typical cost of DGB coin may be around $0.012 during the year. Digibyte expectations 2024. There is plausible that Digibyte can get through the $0.0244 hindrance and hold the market toward the finish of 2024. The most minimal Digibyte cost will be $0.0200, and the greatest value level will be around $0.0288 in view of our DGB cost expectation for 2024. Digibyte value forecast 2025. As indicated by our DGB cost expectation 2025, we anticipate that Digibyte should soar as crypto gains huge reception. What's more, thus, the DGB cost could reach as high as $0.032, while the base value level may be around $0.0228. The typical cost of Digibyte during 2025 will be around $0.028. DGB value expectation 2026. If crypto market turns ideal, the Digibyte cost is set to break all hindrances and perform extravagantly, scaling the high of $0.0432. Violating all restrictions more than 2026, the coin would to be sure give indications of fortune for its financial backers. As indicated by the Digibyte forecast, the DGB cost might cross 4 cents toward the finish of 2026. DGB expectations 2027. In light of the Digibyte estimate, the coin will encounter colossal development in 2027 as it can possibly arrive at another high. Digibyte's typical cost is supposed to hit $0.0472. The base and greatest cost levels for the DGB cost may be around $0.0387 and $0.0557 individually. Digibyte value forecast 2028. The Digibyte cost is supposed to cross $0.0592 in 2028, according to the Digibyte future cost expectation. In the interim, the cost of Digibyte is supposed to arrive at the very least worth of $0.0485. The greatest cost might reach $0.0698 toward the finish of 2028. Digibyte estimate 2029. The cost of Digibyte could reach $0.0760 toward the finish of 2029, according to the Digibyte cost expectation. What's more, the base cost of a DGB coin can reach up to $0.0623, while the greatest cost may be around $0.0897. Digibyte value forecast 2030. Digibyte is supposed to enroll a critical change in 2030. It might cross the normal value level of $0.0965, as indicated by our DGB cost expectation. Toward the finish of 2030, Digibyte's base cost is supposed to be around $0.0791. Furthermore, DGB can arrive at a greatest value level of $0.1138. Cryptocurrency should value expectations would constantly work out, particularly assuming they are in regards to Digibyte forecasts. The hard truth is no one can foresee the future cost estimate precisely, particularly in an industry as unstable as digital currency. Despite the fact that set in a profoundly unstable universe of cryptographic forms of money, positive variables like tight security conventions and a high-level calculation assume a truly urgent part in impacting ventures. The essential goal of the Digibyte group has been to guarantee straightforwardness and, simultaneously, security. Tracking down harmony in both could be an extreme test. So say the specialists who foresee the eventual fate of Digibyte. So what are the future Digibyte expectations? Allow us to have a brief glance at what specialists need to say with respect to DGB cost expectation. The cost of Digibyte is anticipated to reach at any rate level of $0.010 in 2023. The Digibyte cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.011, with the typical cost of $0.010 all through 2023. According to the Estimate Information Examination, the cost of DGB is supposed to cross the